Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's straight out of Boston here, and today I'm back for episode number 46 of my Atlanta Braves franchise here in MLB 15, the show. So many of you pointed out that we have a huge hole at catcher on the roster, so I decided to pick one up, Blake Swihart, from the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox had a couple of different starting caliber catchers, so I figured they might shop around one of them. I decided to go after Swihart. We gave them Terry DiMaggio and Todd Cunningham. DiMaggio, a guy who will probably start at first base for them. They have a major hole at first base, and of course we don't. We have Freddie Freeman, so DiMaggio had kind of been blocked the last year plus, so we finally move him off the roster. We pick up Blake Swihart to be our everyday catcher. We also signed Gregor Blanco off the street to help improve with our depth because, obviously we lose a couple bench bats in DiMaggio and Todd Cunningham. And then D. Gordon also back and healthy for this episode. So we're taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is the June episode for, season 2019, I guess now. And we're taking on the LA Dodgers, a team that has actually gotten even better than they had been in recent years, picking up Anthony Rizzo from the Chicago Cubs. I don't know how they pulled that one off, but here's Hector Olivera up in the top half of the first, deep left field, and gone. A solo home run to lead off the game here for Hector Olivera, who of course in real life is a member of the Atlanta Braves. Now he was traded over at the deadline in that big, what was that, like a big three-teamer with the Marlins, I believe. It was the Matt Latos, Alex Wood thing. But anyway, here we go now. It's Jock Peterson up 3-2 count, and Fultonavich, the starting pitcher today for the Braves, bounces back nicely with the strikeout there. So take a look at the Atlanta lineup here. You can see D. Gordon not hitting 412. Well, he is hitting 412, but that's a pretty small sample. I wouldn't get too excited over that. Grant Holmes will be the starting pitcher for the LA Dodgers, the former first-round draft pick. And here we go. Bottom one, it's D. Gordon leading things off, back from injury, taking this one the other way. Deep left center, that's going to get down past the glove of the diving left fielder there. Gordon on his horse around second, heading for third, and he's going to cruise into third with a stand-up leadoff triple here to get things going in the bottom of the first. Of course, Atlanta already down this game. Thanks to the homer from Olivera. It's Peraza breaking his ban here. That one drops. Rizzo's got, really no play. Tries to go to first. Everyone's going to be safe. Gordon scores. Peraza reaches, and this game is tied up at 1. So it will be an RBI single for Jose Peraza, although that was kind of a weak hit right there. But either way, Cole Calhoun strikes out looking to end off the inning. So we are through 1. Take a look at the standings in the NL East entering the day. Atlanta in first place by a game over the Philadelphia Phillies. Atlanta sort of struggling a little bit lately. We had at one point been like 10 games over 500. And now we've sort of slipped back to 7. But still playing a pretty good brand of baseball right now. Dustin Ackley up 1-2 count. Ackley is going to take one to deep right center field. This one's got a chance at the wall. Gone. A solo home run for the former Seattle Mariner, the former number 2 overall draft pick, taken behind David Price in, I believe, in the 2007 MLB draft, I want to say. But either way, it is Ackley going yard, and it is 2-1 LA. Now it's Darwin Barney up next. He's going to go down on the four-seam fastball. That would end off the innings of Fultonavich. Is through the second. It's Blake Swihart up with 2 down in the second. He's going to try and hit this one back up the middle, but a good stab by the second baseman. Barney throw to first in time, and a web gem right there from Darwin Barney, who is, a really talented, a really good defensive second baseman. Can't really do much with the bat, but certainly can flash the leather. It's Rizzo, though. He would be up, and he would go down on the changeup. So bottom 3, Jose Peraza up full count, 2 down. That is going to get back up the middle for a base hit here, so a 2-out single for Jose Peraza as he looks to try and get the tying run across here. It'll be Freddie Freeman up, and it's Peraza stealing, and Freeman shoots that one down the left field line. Peraza's on his horse around third. He is going to head home, and he will score easily. He actually got home almost quicker than Freddie Freeman got the second there as he was moving it, but it will be an RBI double for Freddie Freeman, and this game is once again knotted up, this time at 2. Andrew McCutchen up. He's going to rip one right center, and that one gets by Dion Vincieto. That is going to get down. 1 run is going to score. McCutchen will hold up at second, and this was a bad defensive play, of course. Yasiel Puig not out there in right field anymore for LA. He was traded to the Phillies in this save, as I'm sure many of you guys remember that trade for Jerks and Profar. But either way, Calhoun would be up next. He would ground out, and that would retire the side. So it's a 3-2 lead for Atlanta. Jock Peterson up, though. Peterson, deep center field to the Dodgers, have another home run. This one at the wall. Gone over the glove of the leaping Andrew McCutchen, and this game is tied up again. Jock Peterson, the 3rd solo home run of the afternoon here for the Dodgers, and that makes it 3-3. Now it's Dustin Ackley. He's already got 1 homer today. Well, this time he's going to strike out on the changeup there. Fultonavich, another strikeout. I think he had 6 strikeouts through 4 innings. It's Swihart with the base hit back up the middle. McCutchen, who was on first. Actually, I'm not sure if that's McCutchen. But whoever it is will hold up there, and now it's Adam Brett Walker who's going to pinch it for Foltynewicz, whose spot was due up in the lineup, so his day would be done after 4 innings, 3 earned. I think he had 6 Ks, but 3 solo homers. It's Adam Brett Walker up, though. He's going to ground this one to the third baseman. Oliveira flips the second for 1 on to first. A big 5-4-3 double play, and that would get Holmes out of the inning. So this game remains knotted up at 3, and we're going to turn to Jason Hirsch out of the bullpen. Only 1 earned run allowed through 17 2/3 innings of work so far this season, and he's on for the 5th. We're going to try and get multiple innings of work out of him. He's going to strike out Darwin Barney to get things started here. Now, next batter is going to be the pitcher, Grant Holmes. He goes down as well on the breaking ball, so a pair of strikeouts to get things going for Hirsch. Now we're into the bottom of the 5th. It is D. Gordon leading things off, 3-2 count. Gordon is going to shoot that one the other way into left field. That's going to get down, and that will be cut off by the left fielder, but Gordon, plenty of speed, and the former Dodger will head into second easily. He's got his second extra base hit of the afternoon here. It's Freddie Freeman up, and he takes the 2-2 offering the other way, left field. This one is back. It should be plenty deep enough, but it's going to get down anyway. So Gordon will score, and Freeman is going to reach second base. It's his second double of the afternoon here. As you can see, I don't know what was going on there with Oliveira at third, but now Cole Calhoun up later in the inning, and he is going to fly one deep center. Peterson going back, makes the catch, reaching up above his head to make the play, and that would retire the side. So top 6 now. It is Yasmani Grandal up, slow roller to third, to second for 1 on the first. A big 5-4-3 double play, and Hirsch is out of the 6th, so he would give us 2 scoreless innings of relief work. And now it's going to be Yimi Garcia on for the Dodgers here in the bottom half of the 6th. Blake Swihart up 2 down in the inning, full count already, and he is going to earn the walk right there. That was off of the full count, of course, so we get a man on now. It's Gregor Blanco up pinch hitting for Hirsch's spot, which was due up in the lineup. So here we go, full count, runner not even going, but Blanco takes it right center. That's going to get down, and it is going to one-hopper, actually like 2-hop up off the wall there. Runner coming around from first. He will score, and it's going to be an RBI triple for Gregor Blanco, pinch hitting in his Braves debut. He just signed off the street, and he extends the Braves lead. Now it is 5-3. Gordon lifts one out towards left center. This ball is going to be caught. And so the Dodgers are finally out of the inning here as we're going to move on through 6 innings. Take a look at the recap. Foltynewicz, you can see, only lasted 4 innings. But the offense has showed up here today for Atlanta. 5 runs across through 6 innings so far. We're going to turn to Touki Toussaint here, one of our setup men. He's already worked 26 1/3 innings this season. We're going to look for multiple innings out of him this game, as we would ideally like to get the 7th and 8th. And you can see he's going to retire Adrian Gonzalez, who had been pinch hitting there. So he goes down. Now it is top 8, Anthony Rizzo up, 3-2 count. And Rizzo is going to fly one to left. Calhoun is there, drifting to his right. He will make the play. That will be the 3rd and final out of the inning. So Toussaint gets to the 8th and 9th. We're going to turn it over to Lucas Sims. I should say 7th and 8th. We're turning it over to Lucas Sims now for the 9th. He has 13 saves so far on the season. It's Jock Peterson leading things off. 2-2 count. He goes down on the 4-seam fastball. First K for Sims. It's the first out of the inning. Now next batter is going to be Yasmani Grandal. And Grandal's going to shoot one into right. Diving Jorge Soler can't make the play. That's going to get down and go all the way to the wall. Now luckily McCutchen is there on the backup. But unfortunately, the runner is going to cruise into third base. He's got a triple now. So Grandal is 90 feet away. That'll bring the tying run to the plate in the form of Dayan Viciedo. 2-2 count. Viciedo ground ball to the shortstop. So this will be thrown on to first in time. 2nd out of the inning. But now it is just a 1-run ball game here, as it's going to be Dustin Ackley up next. 3-1 count. He walks, so the tying run reaches base here for the LA Dodgers, and now it will be the go-ahead run up at the dish as Raymond Fuentes will pinch run, excuse me. It's Darwin Barney up, Fuentes on the run. Barney into the gap in left center. This one is down, and it's going to go all the way to the wall. Fuentes, who was on the move on the pitch, and he is going to score easily from first. It's a game-tying RBI double from Darwin Barney, and Lucas Sims blows the save for the Braves. So later in the inning, Austin Barnes would pinch hit, now 2-2 count, and he's going to go down on the changeup. So that would retire the side. Sims is through it, but he does give up 2 runs and blow the save. So Zach Lee on for the bottom of the 9th now. He will try and push this game into extra innings. It's going to be Malek Smith pinch hitting here. A rare pinch hitting opportunity for Smith, usually used as a pinch runner. He's got a full count here, 3-2. The offering just missed outside ball 4. So one of the fastest men in baseball is allowed to reach here. And you know when he gets on, he's going to be trying to steal second. He does so easily. He will cruise into second now. The winning run just 120 feet away. D. Gordon up now, 1-2 count. Down the right field line, fair ball! ball, and the Braves are going to win. Malek Smith will round third and score easily, and it's D. Gordon with his third hit of the afternoon. This one is a walk-off, as it will be a walk-off single for the Braves, and they win it 6-5. So despite blowing the save in the top half of the ninth, the offense makes up for it in the bottom half, and the Braves pick up the 6-5 victory in just the second game in June here. We are off to a good start this summer. We pick up the series victory against, actually no, I think we lost the first 2 games of the series against the Dodgers, so I would be wrong in that assessment, but still, we pick up a much-needed victory here, and it comes in a walk-off form. So there you go, Braves win 6-5. That's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I'm out. Peace.